I got some great responses to my Who Could Beat Darth Vader in a Fight video, but this one got me thinking about a crossover movie, right, between Star Trek and Star Wars. Okay? So, if you didn't see that video, go back a few. It's about who in the Federation or Starfleet could take on Darth Vader. There were some arguments with the fact that I said you can't pick Q, and the reason I said you can't pick Q because Q would win in like that, and it's too easy. Anyway, here's my idea, right? That commenter suggested that one could beat Darth Vader. This is one. One is a Borg that was created when the Doctor's hollow emitter and 7 of 9's nanoprobes got mixed into a bundle of stuff during transport, and a new Borg was created on Voyager, right? Now, this Borg is 300 years more advanced than the usual Borg, and he called himself One. What's cool about One is that he has all sorts of abilities, including internal transporter technology. So here's where the crossover movie comes into play. You put One and Vader in a cave. One has amazing futuristic Borg shielding that could protect him against the Force, chokeholding. It would be able to deflect lightsabers. It would be able to do all sorts of stuff, right? And One could also transport anywhere in the cave instantly, confusing Darth Vader, right? So we could get up close to Vader and nanoprobe him. So Vader gets assimilated by a futuristic Borg, giving him all sorts of powers and abilities, and becomes a Borg Vader. Vader Borg, right? Now, Vader Borg doesn't get brought on board Voyager to become a part of the crew. Vader Borg gets put back into the collective, the Borg collective, where he's able to assimilate the entire Borg collective with himself as a Borg, right? So the entire Borg collective is now Vader Borgs, right? Trillions and trillions of Vader Borgs, meaning that the Borg collective now have access to the Force. They're all equipped with Borg lightsabers, right? So all the Borg have access to the Force and have Borg lightsabers. And you could change their appearance to be like, they could have a weird Borg Vader helmet thing, lightsabers, Force, Borg force field, nanoprobes. So it's a one collective consciousness with Darth Vader, right? So this means that the Borg collective can now start an invasion of the Federation. And in order to keep up, Starfleet has to learn what the Force is. They have to learn how to become Jedi, or certain members of them have to learn how to become Jedi, and they have to learn how to use lightsabers. They have a tactical advantage with their ships because space combat in Star Trek is far more technical and far more advanced than in Star Wars. So they have an advantage because Vader would come from the Star Wars universe where the battle tactics of the Star Destroyers and whatnot couldn't keep up with Starfleet, so they'd have an advantage on the in the spacefaring situation. But the Vader Borg have advantages because they have the Force and lightsabers and all that kind of stuff, right? So, and the Vader Borgs have the dark side of the Force, Borg lightsabers, and it's meshed into one big, huge, gargantuan, blockbuster franchise. So it's called Star Trek Vader Borg. Perfect. There's no reason these can't coexist. Could you imagine how huge it would be if they just took this risk? So Paramount and Disney and whoever the hell else owns the rights to this thing, just do it. Just do it. Think of how much money you'd make if you meshed the two into one and made Star Trek Vader Borg. We need something insane because people are bored. Everybody's bored with this stuff. Okay, it's getting boring. Just think of the money. Just do something insane. Just do something crazy where people go, "Are you insane?" Everyone on Earth would go and see Vader Borg. Everybody would go see Vader Borg just for the madness of it. Like if you made Vader then the Borg king or queen or whatever, so Vader would become the head of the Borg collective. He'd need a nemesis of equal strength within Starfleet. So somebody in Starfleet would have to be the Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, the obvious choice is Picard or Janeway, or maybe Janeway. Somebody has to become the the equal and opposite. So they have to learn the light side of the Force, lightsabers, and they've got one final battle on some planet with loads of lava because that's Vader's thing. This is crazy enough to work. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Do it. Do it.